Hi, my name is James Kimber. I'm a physician assistant and founder of PA Mentor Online, bringing you the best tips and tools you'll need to get into a PA program. On this channel, we do strategy videos for pre-PA students who are thinking about becoming a PA or currently in the application process, as well as interviews with students who used our services and successfully got into a PA program. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on any of the interviews, as it might be one of the programs that you're thinking about applying to. Or if you have specific questions about one of the interviews we've done, or just questions in general, don't forget to leave them down below in the comment section. Thank you.
Welcome to Physician Assistant Mentor Online.
Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about our personal statement editing service. So we know most of you have heard that you need to write some kind of story. Unfortunately, most of you are writing what could be like the next best novel or the next greatest novel. Things such as the ER doors came crashing open, or the PA was holding the patient's hand and listening intently and compassionately. Now, I know these all sound like great things and demonstrate empathy and sense of urgency and whatnot, but this is not the type of story that they're looking for in your personal statement. Here at PA Mentor, our physician assistants have admission board experience, and we literally go through probably over 1,000 statements every cycle. Things that you need to keep in mind when you are writing your statement is every PA program is receiving up to 2,000 and sometimes 3,000 statements per cycle. And that's a lot of statements, particularly when they all are sounding the same. What you've written probably sounds very unique to yourself. Maybe you read other statements that were online, or you've read books, but just remember, so is every other applicant. They're going to the same websites that you are. They're reading the same how to write a statement books, and therefore they all start sounding the same. For example, if your statement has, or you're thinking of putting in such words or phrases as collaboration, teamwork environment, quality health care, career flexibility, lateral movement, and phrases or words of this such, your statement is like about 85% of the ones that are received every cycle. What you probably don't realize is that your personal statement accounts for 40 to 60% of a PA program's decision to grant you an interview. Without that interview, you're definitely not going to get in. At PA Mentor, our physician assistants know exactly what the admission boards are looking for when they're reading your personal statement. So why not be original and stand out for the rest? We have a variety of plans that can suit anybody's needs. The first option is the basic editing plan. This is usually applicable for people who have applied previously and are reapplying and just want to get some quick feedback on their statement or try to clean it up. This includes a thorough review of your personal statement for grammar as well as content, and you'll receive a comprehensive review of our feedback on your statement. Our second is the premium editing plan, which is by far our most popular. In this plan, you'll be given 2 edits as well as a phone conversation. The way this typically runs, you'll submit your initial draft, we'll go through and edit it. Again, very comprehensive review for grammar as well as content. You'll receive written feedback, but then we will schedule a phone call where we can talk about your statement and where we see areas of improvement or where you may need to change your content a bit. We will address anything regarding your interview. And if it is, in some cases, like people have to do almost a complete rewrite and they're just not sure what to write about, we'll conduct what we call a mini interview where we're just going to ask you some questions about yourself that'll help us get to know you better, and then through that we can help guide you on what we feel would be the best story for you. Remember, this is a very personalized service. It isn't just a one for everyone. We do look at every statement is individualized to that person. And then, as I mentioned, you'll get a second edit after the phone call, at which time, again, we'll provide you a comprehensive review of our edit on that second draft as well. Last is the ultimate editing plan, which is unlimited edits. Some people really just don't know what to write, and it takes a little bit more work to do that interview process. It also includes unlimited phone calls where after each draft edit, we will get on the phone and discuss with you what changes we think are necessary, if you're headed in the right direction or not. And some people, it is necessary because it is difficult to write about yourself, as most people will say. But as I mentioned earlier, please keep in mind that it does account for almost half of a program's decision to grant you an interview, so it is that important. Routinely, we get people come to us who have applied and were rejected in previous cycles, not even granted interviews. And although they look like a great candidate on paper, when it came to their statement, it was clear that was the reason why they never even received an interview. As always, if you have any questions about this service or how it works, feel free to leave comments below or send us an email. Thank you.